Clay, what you doing?
Checking out the beehive.
What?
I have a beehive.
Cool. Let's see. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, you have a bottom board,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have brood boxes. I got two large and two medium boxes.
Okay.
This is your top cap and your cover.
All right.
And your cover is covers it up like that. Keep the rain and everything out. Keep your boxes. All right, and then you have this is an escape for your bees.
Cool.
And it goes in here. Well, once you lift up, but this is where you have your bees. All right, and then this is your brood boxes. The two big ones are, and there's one back there.
Okay.
The two small ones are your honey supers. So as your queen bee lays eggs, you'll use the two big ones for that. And as they fill up they fill all this up with wax and comb.
Okay.
Once you get, what they do is they'll fill the middle up first. So usually the first 3 or 4 or 5, and when you get down to where there's one on each end, or they're just starting to build on this, time to put another box on.
Okay.
But what we've got to get is we've got to get a queen extruder, which is queen extruder is a screen top that the bees can come up through the holes, but the queen can't. So it keeps the queen down in the two brood boxes laying eggs, and they'll have brood cells for worker bees. They'll have drone cells, which are the male bees that for breeding the queen, and the queen will be stuck down here because she can't get through this. So you put another box on top of here with the queen extruder, so the queen can't come through the screen, and they'll build honey. It'll be nothing but honey in the top.
Cool.
Because the bees in the top will be building the honey, and they'll keep all the nectar and some honey and the brood cells down in the bottom 2 boxes. And then once they fill up the next box, where you're down to 1 or 2 frames, then you put another frame on and let them fill that with honey.
Cool.
There's quite a bit to it, but I think Ruthie and I are going to have some fun doing it.
So this is our very first beehive.
Very first beehive. And we will, this stops this is you can have it this way so that your bees can come up. You can feed them in the top here, and they can still get out here. Or if you don't want, that's called a bee escape. If you don't want it that way, you can have it this way, keep them down into the bottom brood, and then when you put this on top, if any bees get caught or stuck in here, they can still get out here and under the, they'll walk right out here and down the hive and back into the hive with the queen.
So this is going to be the beginning of a bee adventure.
It's going to be the adventure of a lifetime.
So we got the bees, we got the chickens, we got the ducks, we got the the crochet, the cooking, the dieting.
All I got to do
everything here.
We bought paint for it, so I'm going to paint it tomorrow. And you only paint the outside, you don't paint the inside of it. Because the bees will use the inside and make wax and everything else down the side to glue. They make kind of a glue too. Can't remember, propylene or something.
And there's a bee here, or a wasp, somebody.
No, you don't eat wasps. Wasps don't make honey. But this will be an adventure. I'll try to have it all painted tomorrow, and then you can take a look at it when we get it all done and set up
So,
if it doesn't rain tomorrow.
so like, subscribe, and we'll share more.
As we go along, and when we get ready to put or do the bees, we'll put the bees in there, and we probably won't do that on video because I don't want to be distracted and get stung, but we'll show you what is set up when we start getting the bees going in and out.
Okay, guys, so we'll see you in the next video. God bless.
Bye-bye.